Hello, in this video, I want to run through how I made, $5.3 million and got the Kajabi $1 million superhero award with info products. That really is it. So if you've been following me for a while or if you haven't, hello, my name is Carl. I look like this and still succeeded. So if I can do it, anyone can do it, for sure. So I use a platform called Kajabi. If you're not familiar, it's a good place to host your online courses and info products and coaching programs, and they give these out when you cross $1 million in sales or revenue for using their platform. They don't take a cut or anything. It's just where I host my content, just like YouTube, but it's gated, so people pay me money first, then they see my content. So yeah, that's Kajabi, and they give out these awards. I've also got the ClickFunnels one. If you're familiar, I'm sure you've seen that you're familiar with the 2 Comma Club Award for crossing $1 million with ClickFunnels. But yeah, to date in my business, I've done 5.3 million in revenue. And basically, I've done it by getting good at a thing, finding people that need help with that thing, and delivering them a product that solves the problem so they get good at the thing as well. That is it. Much like, you go to school and you learn from a teacher. They teach you their knowledge so you can understand what it is that they're teaching, and you then know that thing. That is what we do with courses, with info products, with coaching programs, but we charge a premium because we're getting much better results for our students. I went to school, I thought I was thick as pig shit because I didn't understand anything. I couldn't learn anything. I later found out I probably have undiagnosed ADHD and God knows what else. Who knows? But I couldn't sit down and listen and pay attention at school, and I got terrible grades. And I thought I was just stupid, but it turns out I just learn things differently, and I have to mold my brain around something and learn it in a different way versus how it was taught to me at school. And what I've done since then is learn a lot from different people along the way in the things that I was interested in, but I just do it in my own way. And now I teach people pretty much the same thing. I teach people how to, make info products and coaching programs, that kind of thing, but in their own way that suits them. It goes at their speed, and it helps them help their clients in their own unique way as well. So we're becoming teachers in our own field of expertise, but earning a hell of a lot more than if we were just doing the thing. So background, I spent 10 years at Microsoft. I started doing internal courses and things there. Then I worked at some marketing agencies doing some obviously marketing and some courses and stuff there as well. Then off the back of that, I got into e-commerce, got really good at e-commerce and dropshipping, and then sold my first ever course teaching the thing, because back then I was doing really good with my stores and I was like, hey, look at me, sharing results and all that cheesy stuff, but whatever. And people saw that and like, I'm interested. Can you show me how to do that? So I was like, why don't I just brain dump my knowledge into a course? I built a free Facebook group that taught, or at least spoke about, dropshipping and e-commerce. Filled up loads of people that are interested in that same thing. Then I pre-sold what was going to be in my course on dropshipping at the time to the group, made 20 grand, and then made the course and then delivered the course to those people. And then away we went. That course went on to do 300 grand in total. And then off the back of that, I was doing really well, obviously selling this course now using a Facebook group back before it was cool. Had loads of people ask me how I was doing that, how I made a course and how I sold it. And then obviously light bulb again. So 2019, I launched what I currently do now, which is helping people create and sell online courses. And that's been it. That's obviously been, you just follow in the shadow of your own success of the thing that you're learning. So I've learned a thing, I've then done the thing, gotten results in the thing, and then I taught the thing to other people that are interested. And then I just repeated the process, and here we are. And it really is that simple. You do have enough information in there, you have enough knowledge. If you can just find people that are getting into the thing that you're currently doing, regardless of the niche, regardless of the industry. I've enrolled over 1,400 students into my program, and it's the broadest spectrum of industries and niches you can possibly imagine, from gardeners, maths teachers, yoga teachers, magicians, visual effects artists, singers, dancers, drummers, guitarists, anything and everything. If you're good at a thing, deep down when you started getting into that thing that you're doing right now, that you were stuck, you didn't know where to start first, you were searching for answers, searching for information, And if you could find someone that was really good and you could just by osmosis just transfer what they know into your brain, you would have got up to speed much, much faster in your thing. That's what courses do. So now you get to create that course, brain dump all your information into that course, and then people just jump into your course. They get that brain dump into their brains just by watching it and implementing it in their own time. And they pay you for the privilege, of course. That is the beauty of online courses. And obviously it's open to the world. You're not tied to people that live in your town or your city. You're not tied to having to do one-to-one calls or teaching this in person. You just put it online, find your audience or build your audience, show them that you can actually solve a problem that they're experiencing right now. There you go. And you can, at the very least, charge, anywhere from 500 up to $5,000 for your knowledge, depending on what you're teaching. But let's say worst case scenario, you sell 10 courses a month at $500. That's 10 grand. That is a significant amount of money for just teaching people what you already know. And that's what you do with online courses. Now, as I mentioned, this is what I help my students with as well. So if you want more information about what I do, there'll be a link below so you can book a call with me and my team and figure out if this is viable for you. But, spoiler alert, it probably is. But you can find more information below. But it really is that straightforward. There's obviously moving parts and there's hard work involved, of course. This is a business. It does take time. It does take dedication and effort, of course. But obviously working with someone that can show you the path is infinitely faster and easier. And that's ultimately why people will want to invest in you as well, because they want that easier path to understanding and mastering the knowledge that they're looking for in the first place. So that really is it. Get good at a thing. Prove that you're good at that thing. Find people that are interested but stuck in that thing, that want answers and help and support. Provide them with a product, a course, a coaching program that can solve that thing that they can give you money for. Money in your bank. Everybody's happy. That's the process. That's how I got that. That's how I've done 5.3 million to date. And that's how it's done. Again, even looking like this. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to teach anything to anyone in person. I don't travel. I don't want to travel really. I get invited to do like talking events, all that kind of stuff. I'm not interested. Really not interested. I don't care about people seeing me on stage. I did that for 20 years in a band. Not interested anymore. I don't have to do anything. I just take my dog out, relax, watch TV, play games around work. It's great. I can't recommend it enough. So again, if I can do it, you can do it. If you need help, I can help. The information's below this video. But I want you to really think about this. Think about this as a viable thing that you could and probably should do. Because let's say you're working right now, you're working for a company. I've done the whole corporate thing, I've done the whole work thing, and it's okay, but you don't truly enjoy it. You're converting and giving a lot of your time and your energy and your soul to other people. And let's say best case scenario, you become the boss of your company, if that's even an option, if that's even a viable path that you can take. Think about what your boss is going through right now in terms of how busy they are, how stressed they are, what's their calendar like, what's their work-life balance like. Is that really the person that you want to become? Or would you rather spend and divert all that time and energy into your own thing that you're proud of, and you can get up to the higher level, to be honest. You'll probably get paid more than the boss, probably. And it's your own thing. You're in full control. You're not doing this for someone else to make this big company even more money. You're doing this on your own terms, and it's something that you're proud of, and you get to help people as a direct result of that, and you get paid for the privilege. That is it. That's the end goal here, isn't it? For us to actually spend our time doing something that we actually enjoy doing, that benefits other people, and as a byproduct of doing so, we get paid for the privilege. So, hope that's given you at least some things to think about. Let me know below if you have any questions or comments or anything at all. And have a good day.